A rainy evening, yes, though despite that, I still felt the sudden urge to go outside. It was perplexing, to say the least, why I would do such a thing on a evening such as this, pouring rain and an overall cold atmosphere, and yet I still bothered to go outside. I was in my backyard, nothing too crazy. As I said, I just like to observe the rain. I don't know what it was about me. I was just fascinated by it, I guess. I did eventually grow quite tired and decided to go in my room upstairs. After making my way through the back door, I realized something, remembered something. I forgot to start the kitchen for another night, but I figured it'd be okay considering in the morning I'd go again. All I really needed was basic food supplies. Despite my drowsiness and tiredness, I felt the sudden urge to go and take a rest for a bit, and I did. I went upstairs, got in my bed, turned on YouTube, and just enjoyed what I was watching while keeping the blinds open for a bit and just listening as well to the ambient rain as well as the TV noise. The next thing I know, I heard a knock at my front door, and I went over and simply was about to open it, and before I did, I looked through the peephole, not knowing what to expect on the other end. It was indeed my package, arrived from Amazon, and I opened the door, collected it, brought it inside, and went back upstairs again. It had been a busy day for me, cleaning, attending to my backyard, and honestly, I was about ready to kind of take a break again when I heard the door ring. I was frustrated and decided I'd go back downstairs and check who it was. But to my surprise, when I opened the door, no one was there at all. Just a rainy, grey, miserable looking street. Time passed and eventually I found myself being awake until pretty late until the night. Now knowing that I had to go to sleep, I decided I would. The next thing I know, I was awoken around 4ish to 5ish in the morning. It was a large screeching sound that woke me up, and it also sounded like nails on a chalkboard. I, as you can imagine, was pretty angry and went up to my blinds to see if there was anything in my backyard, and I wasn't disappointed with what I found. The culprit that did all this just stood there in my backyard, staring up at me. I looked down upon him, and although he couldn't see my angry face, I opened my window and in a moment of just pure rage, shouted saying, "Do you know why the hell it was a good idea to wake me up at this time of the morning? Go home." But to my utmost surprise, it didn't leave. I think I should mention I do have a permit to own a gun, but as you can imagine, I didn't want to use it. So I just kind of forgot about it and went on my merry way. I know I shouldn't have, but I just didn't think clearly, given the fact that I woke up pretty early in the morning. My day then went on as normal. Despite being tired, I looked out at the window again, this time from my lower floor, and there it was, still standing there. I kept on looking at the thing for quite a while, and eventually it left. Given what I just witnessed, I thought it would just be some harmless prank, but the thing still kept happening, night after night, and eventually I got sick of it. One night, I actually checked again, but this time, no one was there at all. I then felt relieved and went up to bed, and decided to just sleep again. But this time, there was a knock at my bedroom door. But the nice feeling of drowsing off was enough to kind of block it a bit, but a louder knock came at the front door, and eventually just woke me up from that state. I was no longer calm and collected, I was scattered and terrified. I made my way to the now closed bedroom door, and was about to open it. The next thing I was greeted with was just an homage of darkness. I looked out the window again, this time from my bedroom window, and there I saw it. The wide door, or the back door, open. I rushed downstairs and looked. I saw it. The very man responsible for breaking and entering was right in front of me. Or possibly behind me.